Hey guys, today is June the 24th of 2013, and I want to go over the Euro Aussie. This is a request from a viewer who wanted me to just give him my thoughts on what I see on the Euro Aussie. So, just want to let you know this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor and trade at your own risk. I just look at indicators and just gives you my thoughts. So, that being said, let's get into the charts. Okay, so this is, let's glance this chart with the Aussie. Euro Aussie, and you can see right here that this is a strong linear regression line. I think the 100, and it's finding resistance already right there. This is a daily chart. You got Woody's pivot monthly R2, and that's like 42.28. Um, it's uh, it's chopping around there in that mode, and these right here are Pearson's forecasting pivot, so it's trying to say that price wants to go lower. You got a weekly one right there, which is the point pivot point on the Woodies, and that's 41.66, and it's already below that. Its price is trading right now at 41.46. So you'll see. You have also the uh, Ichimoku indicator or moving average 41.12, so it probably could go there, or it could be attracted to the Cajun, which is right here, that 35.70, 37.59. But there's a lot of support here. But you have the 20 right here. You got the tip of Mobo. You got another support right here. You got a lot of support right here on the market profile right there. Um, so we'll see. This is just showing some, but it showed weakness here, and you had even a PPSL signal, and you had a snapback going up. It found support right here. So we'll see, but this is what the levels I see of major support. Um, if you're planning to go for a scalp, he wants to go short, and I just wanted to give him my thoughts. I'm thinking he just probably wants to go and play a retracement, because it's been on a downtrend for a long time. Uh, weekly, you have the value area right here, which is like that 42.71. Let me make sure I got that right. 42.75. Yep, around there. But you have linear regression resistance right there, and let's see what we got closer. That's pretty much it, man. You just got a lot of resistance right here. There's some. You can see the Woodies uh, pivot points right there. So price could be attracted to here, and this is the point of control, which is like that 34.14. And then you got the 50 right here, which is at 33.17. This level right here. And let's look at the monthly real quick. So the weekly's pretty strong. The monthly, uh, well, by looking just by this, way overextended, man. Way overextended. This is the linear regression line, and look how it just blew right through it. So I can see why he wants to short this thing. You're below the Kumo cloud, and you're somewhere around here. So you're way overextended. So definitely on the monthly, bulls just came in, strong and pushed this thing up. Value area will be right there, that 35.50. So there's a lot of targets you could probably get to if you wanted to go on the short side. So I see why now he wants to go short on the monthly. Very, very overextended. Let's look at the big picture real quick, um, and see what we got going on there. Um, the drill: monthly, weekly, daily, and the 12-hour chart. If you hear my cat, never mind him. He's just looking for attention. So right here, the big picture. You are, where's the this is the 50, which is a 39.16. So very, very bullish. You're above the 50. You crack Mobo. You got a PPS buy signal, and you're above the 20. So very strong, and you're trending above this Fibonacci level. Positive on Tima, very positive on Mobo. You have this could set up as a snapback down. As you can see, the 50 is trending in the middle, and you have the 5 or that's the 20, and I think that's the 5 right there. So this looks like it wants to head back and hang back to the 50s at. So I can see why he wants to short, and it might be a good trade. The problem is it's just trying to get the timing to it, and trying to get it, when it's going to happen, and when it does happen, and if it does happen. Um, this is looking positive. It wants to push higher. You got a hockey stick, so this looks like it probably wants to snap back down and maybe test this line right here, and maybe bounce off it again, and maybe get, failed high. Interesting here, you have a squeeze play from looks like February, March, April, May, June, and then June you got the pop. So this is very scary, just because this could just keep going. You got, TTM pushing higher, so you just popped out of a squeeze play and you have the green light to go long. So we'll see the price action in the next this week. Hekanashi candles all positive, pushing higher. You're positive on Tima, very positive here. You're on Zumo, so very difficult to short. You got a fish or sell signal, but kind of risky when everything is just so strong right now. I'd rather wait for maybe like a chop of a fisher going up and then another fisher going down, and maybe jump on it. You have some weakness showing on the MMG, saying it's kind of oversold, but at the same token showing very strong. Very positive on TTM squeeze, and just had a brown bar showing weakness on the weekly. On a daily, this is the equinox, the 21st, and WD Gann says sometimes on June 21st you got to watch for changes of trend, and it could probably work out right here. You got, one red Hekanashi candle. Team is saying stay long. You got some weakness showing up here, and maybe some divergence on the MACD. If you wanted to short this, you could see you could have gone here and short it, but it was a snapback setup, so it was a bear trap. Even with the PPS sell signal, you're still above the 20, because it's been trending above the 20 on the daily, and it started telling you, to short it again. But it's been saying this, throughout this whole trend going up. A lot of Fisher sell signals, so that's when you can't really take the Fisher on the daily, but on the weekly you could probably take it more seriously. MMG looks like it's gonna base here and maybe retest that high. You got TTM shortwave pushing lower, and brown bars on the blue bars on the daily. Pretty much kind of chop. It's not, but nothing like trending lower or anything like that, divergence. But on the short time frame, yes, on the TTM short. On the 12-hour, you're pretty much in chop mode. This is the range. You got the 20 right here, so it'll probably be chopping around here until it cracks that 20. You got, support right here, and you got the 50 coming up, and just now it just turned negative on Tima, and you got negative on Mobo, and this looks like it wants to set up for a snapback, but CCI 50 and 20 are leaving zoom mode. You got a sell Fisher, and you just cracked the 50 on MMG, and Tima shortwave is showing divergence to the downside, so we'll see. And the same thing with TTM, and you had a short squeeze set up right here. So if you ask me, what would I do? I would probably wait for like maybe, anywhere between the 26, 27, 28, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. See what price action does, but maybe it could go like this and have a failed new high, and then jump on it when it's turning, and maybe that could be your wave 3 to go to the downside. That was if it was me. But you have your own trading style. But that's my thought. I would rather wait that. I did some price calculations, and this week coming up, starting from the 26th all the way to Friday, and then seeing Sunday's open and Monday's price action, could, if it plays out right, could start bringing the downside. If not, if it starts going higher, I wouldn't short it, man. I would definitely not short it, because this is just strong as it could be. All if the weekly doesn't even change trend, and it starts pushing even higher, because you're already like above the 50 on the monthly. Very overextended though, if you ask me, on the monthly, but I could see it retrace, but you really got to keep an eye on this bad boy because they just been buying the snapbacks like on the daily, consistent. You can see right there, boom. Every time you get a red candle, boom, you got two here, and they just bought it right back up. So you're always above that 20. If you're less risky, if you're really cautious, wait till you crack the 20 at least, and then your target will probably be the 50 on the daily. But that's what I would do. This week, just keep an eye on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then look at price action Sunday and Monday. And if it confirms that it had a fail new high, maybe that's the time to jump in. Hope that helps, and continue watching the video. And thanks for your support. Peace.